In this video, we're going to talk about the sympathetic nervous system, and I'm going to provide you with an exercise that you can do any day that's going to give you more energy and really help you go along with the flow of your life. If you're new to the channel, my name's Sam Kaber, and this is part of the Breathwork series on the Spirituality Simplified channel. Feel free to check out the other videos, as there's so many different videos for breathwork and visualizations and educational content geared to simplify spirituality. So with that, the sympathetic nervous system, this is fight or flight. Unfortunately, for most of us, especially in Western culture, we are operating on a fight or flight basis ongoing. Most of the time, we're on edge, and it shouldn't be that way. In truth, really, we should be in parasympathetic, which is rest and digest. But with the amount of stress, anxiety, and pressures of society, we're basically living like we're about to fight off a saber-toothed tiger, but we don't need to be that way. So I highly recommend more exercises to calm the nervous system and to drop into the parasympathetic nervous system. And in the other videos on this playlist of breathwork, you'll see that most of them are about dropping into that rest and digest. However, sometimes we just want a little extra boost of energy. And I recommend doing this exercise in the morning to start your day. This is really what I like to call a microdose of a breathwork journey. Now, breathwork journeys, just to define terms, are 30, 60, or 90-minute long sessions, even longer perhaps sometimes, where we're doing a deep journey and ceremony to release that stored trauma and even stress and emotions as well that get stored in the body. Because I've said this before and I will continue to say this again, emotions are energy in motion. And there's something called the 90-second rule, which teaches us that it takes our body literally has a 90-second physiological response that happens when we experience an emotion. So if we tighten up and we constrict and we don't want to feel that emotion, it gets stored in our body and we're not allowing that emotion to be energy in motion. So where these breathwork journeys come in, these deep dives come in, is to not just relieve yourself of that stored stress and anxiety and overwhelm in the body, but to go back and find those areas in your body that are carrying trauma and to tap back into that, to mimic that trauma response so that you can release it. Now, having said that, the exercise we're doing in this video is not the deep dive breathwork journey. We're just going to do what I like to call a microdose version. And this is something, if you're someone that's trying to get off caffeine and looking for a natural source of energy, I recommend trying this in the morning. So if you're not in a place where you can get comfortable and lean into your edges, then I recommend pausing this and coming back to when you can, because this is an exercise that you'll need to be settled. You can't be driving or walking dogs or doing dishes or folding laundry, any of that. Really, come back to this when you're ready. So with that, just a few housekeeping things. We're going to be mouth breathing. Normally, we want to be breathing through our nose, but to activate the sympathetic nervous system, we're actually going to be mouth breathing. This is also called circular breathing. So we're not going to be going and pausing. It's going to be a continued breath like that. So diaphragmatic breathing, letting the belly expand. Watch my belly here. You can see on my chest, not really my belly. Here we go, right here. Notice on the inhales, my belly is expanding, and on the exhale, the belly is coming to the spine. So really try this out with me. Go ahead and inhale and let the belly expand. How'd that feel? Feel good? You notice that it's kind of like blowing up a balloon. You'll hear this in yoga classes a lot. On the inhale, let the belly expand. If you have trouble with that, it makes sense why, because think about it. You're inhaling, so you'd think you'd be sucking in your stomach, and we're taught in our culture to suck it in the gut. Really be proud of that gut and that belly and push it out on these inhales. So this practice, we're going to start with a 10 count of those breaths I just showed you. Then we're going to do a 10-second hold. Then we'll do a 20 count with a 20-second hold, and then a 30 count with a 30-second hold. So go ahead and close your eyes. Find a comfortable seat. I highly recommend sitting down. As you're closing your eyes, just starting to feel into your body, taking a few conscious and intentional inhales through the nose, settling into your seat, and exhaling through your mouth. There you go, just like that. Maybe rolling the neck out in one direction and beginning to connect the breath with the movement, thinking about inhaling as the neck comes back, exhaling as the neck comes forward, switching directions. Coming back to neutral. On inhale, picking up those shoulder blades, and exhaling, placing them back down behind you. One big inhale up through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And let's begin. Inhale up and hold. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. 20 count, here we go. Inhale up and hold. Hold, closing the eyes, feeling into your body. Exhale. 30 count, here we go. About halfway. Exhale and hold at the top. Hold at the top, holding for 30. Continuing to hold, feeling into your body. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale up through the nose. Sip in a bit more. Hold. And drop the shoulders. Exhale, audible sigh, let it go. Just pausing in the stillness. Feeling into your body, noticing what you notice. And when you're ready, flickering the eyes back open. So that is it. That is my morning breathwork practice to get you going so that you don't need caffeine. It's to give you natural energy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have more questions about this practice or you want to go deeper with me on your breathwork practice, reach out to me. I am here for you. Once again, my name is Sam Kabert, and this is the Spirituality Simplified YouTube channel.